Hi guys, Dave in Texas here. What you're looking at is a nice little Sigma. It's probably from the 80s, right? Nice shape. Let's take a look at the back of it. Yep, it's a split back. It's got something in it too. We'll figure out what's in there and take that out. But what we're going to do is get these strings off here, and then we're going to start setting it up for him. Y'all feel free to talk on the video, it's okay.
Well, I said that might have a foreign coin in there. I think I had that with me when I was in Indonesia. I remember playing it. I wrote a song over there one time about a guy and myself and a lady going to a place on Bali called Uluwatu on a little 125 Honda, the three of us. And we hit a rainstorm. Fell down in the middle of the big mud puddle, right in front of the little outdoor restaurant. People in the lap I played a song. I used Alice's restaurant as a template. That was 1975.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Those little 175s are really collector's items now. Did it have that little sissy frame to it like that? Like a girl's bike?
No? It was a straight frame on
okay.
it. I think it was a 125. Let's say three of us on there.
Well, even if you're little tiny things back then, that was a lot for that bike to pull.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing, guys, we're getting these strings off here, and then we'll do a cleanup and oil up on a fretboard. And you see, it's been the case for so many years. I know it's going to need some oil on the fretboard, and what we use is linseed oil. That way these frets do not dry out. You need double wrapped it in there. These frets don't dry out and split and pop and stick out the end on unbound guitars. After a period of time they can do that, and it's really miserable to try to play them like that. Okay.
That's why I didn't leave it unstrung. It's been strung up all the time it's been in that case.
Okay, we'll check that neck for straightness too and see if there's any warpage to it. That's what happens a lot of times when you leave a guitar strung up to its pitch and leave it in a case for so many years. That's not a good idea. It's best to go ahead and, it's best just to play it, but if you can't play it, it's best just to, take it down a little bit.
Well, it's been in a climate controlled area. So
That's good.
It's cold or hot. Hasn't got a lot of temperature change and not a lot of humidity. So I figured it wasn't coming apart too bad.
No. It'll play.
All those ones you're working on, or are those ones?
Oh yeah, I'm working on all those. Plus I got a bunch in my office that are acoustics I can't bring out here. They're too expensive and I can't expose them. Yeah, Martins, Gibsons, Taylors, Xavier's, you name it. I've got them in my office.
Yeah, I've been trying to kind of toy with the idea if I wanted to buy an electric guitar again. I had one back in the 60s, 66, 65, 66. Had a little garage band that I used to play with, but they say that was a long time ago.
Well, they've got those Squires, Fenders, and they got the Les Paul Epiphone shapes. They're not very much money.
Yeah.
$200-300, and you got a pretty decent little guitar.
Yeah, I think something that was a Les Paul shape that I had.
Okay, let's do this. Get those pegs out of there. Let's hope these cooperate with me. So we're gonna pop these pegs out, guys, and just give the leverage on them. And then we're gonna oil this baby up. Of course, we oil the bridge as well. Okay, so got them out. Wow.
Let's see what's inside there. Might put something in.
Well, it's what's down there bent, and it's pulling over to the edge and capturing that bobbin. I can always push it back down if I can't get them out. Put my big old hand in there and pull them out.
Actually, let me have one of those little ones.
What?
One of the little strings of the, yeah. I think I need the other, the G. This might be a little too thin. I have a, yeah, that will work. In case our cheese cutter breaks, we can use that.
I wouldn't.
No?
No, it's full of rust.
Oh, well, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
unless you want to put rust in your cheese.
oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
It's best just to buy you know,
Yeah.
it's best to go out and buy the thingamabob, alright? Regular cutter, just get, you know, go get a number 12 E string from the Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Use one of those.
Yeah. I think that's what I did the last time, because we did break this string. Break the wire in once. I got one that I just love the way it works. It's so simple.
Oh yeah, they're very sharp too.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't realize that, but yeah, you are. Okie dokie.
Do you know what's inside of that thing?
What?
I mean, that's what I was wondering, what was rattling
Oh, I
around
don't,
inside?
still don't know yet, but let's see if we can figure it out.
Just kind of wondering what I might have put in there.
That's a pick.
One of those Fender ones.
Fender
Oh,
Media.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, you're not allergic to anything, are you?
What?
Not allergic to anything, are you?
No, no.
Okay. No skin rashes, nothing like that?
No. No.
Okay.
I just had a physical on Monday, and I came out with a full good bill of health, and then I had a cardiologist physical on Thursday, and he said my heart's so good,
Uh-huh.
I could be 30 years old.
Man, that's great.
Yeah, it's amazing considering how much I've abused myself over the years.
Well, I know that feeling, you know. Of course, mine was not abused, mine was damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much sports and one too many car accidents.
I've had a couple of bang-ups in cars, but fortunately I've never gotten much more than a few scratches from them. Last time I was in the hospital for a while was I had a hernia repair that went south.
Oh man, that don't sound like too much fun.
You hear those ads on TV about, you know, if you had problems with a hernia mesh, call us and we'll.
Yeah, I've heard those, yeah.
Well, I got a lawyer working on them right now.
Well, good for you.
They say it might take a year or 2 or 3.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
okay.
This class action will take forever.
Oh, yeah. So I told him, well, I'm not in any hurry. I didn't expect anything to begin with, so if I don't get anything, then I won't be disappointed.
Well, you can bet the lawyers will.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to get us a little spritz and clean this and polish it up for him. Top clean. Right? Get nice. And then we're gonna go in there and check that truss rod. Make sure it's working. But first of all, let's get that neck set up and get it soaked up. There's some more string left on this thing. Get that done. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, it's a shame you didn't keep that guitar laying around that you had back in the 60s. That'd been worth some money.
Yeah.
Those old ones always are.
I had a friend of mine that we used to play together when I first started college. That was like 64.
Uh-huh.
And he bought a D28 Martin Blacktail. I wanted that one of those.
Nice guitar.
Back then my finances weren't able to handle it.
Yeah, even back then they weren't cheap. I got
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at them. Just saw a couple of them advertised. Saw one that's been on there for a little while. It's a Baby Martin.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what good those are, but
Well,
they didn't want that.
the
much
cheap
for it.
Martins are cheap. They're not very good guitars in my opinion.
Oh really?
If you want to buy one, go ahead and spring for the full,
Yeah.
full one. And buy the, it's going to be $2,000 or $3,000 bucks. And
Yeah. Well, that's.
of course, you pass that down to your kids.
Well, I don't have any kids, but
You pass it down to your niece and nephews.
well, that's a possibility. I don't know. One of my. You think Trent would be up to play guitar?
Well, you put a Martin in their hand, usually they can figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Plus, it's like a reminder of who you are and what you did. Of course, I got so many guitars. I don't
Yeah.
Some of those are mine, some of them are clients, and I've got 36 of mine in my office. So those are always fun to play with. And my grandson's getting me a little baby Fender Strat, those half models for his Christmas, because he likes playing guitars. He's 5. I told his dad, yeah, really, we should wait one more year to do this with him. Anyway, what we're doing right now, guys, we're letting this soak in. Okay, so it's on there about 5-10 minutes. We're going back over and take it back off again. And the next thing we're going to do is polish up these frets, right? And what you guys don't see is the erasers on these. I just got a brand new one from StuMac. So I wore the first one out doing these things. And believe it or not, I wear out an eraser because this is very boring. Oh yeah. This will put you to sleep pretty quick. Watch me polish frets, Okay, so everything in line. There we go. Okay. Here's my brand new one. What this does is takes those little micro scratches off the fret, cleans them, polishes them, makes them smoother to play. All right, now it will not take any indentions off like the cowboy chord marks, You really need a metal file to do that with. Okay guys, am I still on camera? Nope. So I'm going to do a couple of more of these on camera, then cut away, and you'll see me polish them up. Of course, my big arm's probably in the way, but you can see the job that's being done, okay? So let's cut away. Okay, so once again, I forgot to do it on film, but we got a very straight neck using my scale. No problems whatsoever. Of course, it's got some frets that are sharpening up, but if they get any sharper on it, I explain to them how to fix those. And it's not that hard to do. It's pretty simple. Get that sharpness off of there. So we use both the grinding eraser at 220, right, and the polishing eraser at 1200, not 14. You get this thing set up and running, right? So next thing we're going to do, we're going to string her up and get her tuned up and go from there. So hang in there. Okay guys, so it's time to string this thing up. And what we do, we come up to the second tuner, pull that tight, we bring it back, we counter wrap it, so that's something to pull against, right? Pull that nice and tight. And then we take our little jewel tool and we string her up.
One of the little hand crank things in my case there for doing that.
Those work real well, you know. Like I said, I work with too many guitars to do that and use one of those, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what I try to do is get these things around twice so you can do adjustable tuning, you know, drop tunings you want. Okay. Now, if these are too low and they're fret buzzing, what we can do is shim it. You know, put a little shim underneath the saddle. All right. And that won't take much. But I think it should play. It looks like they got clearance. So maybe for this first fret, and then that'd be the nut. But this guitar's not been played enough to have any kind of wear on it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll see.
I've never had a problem with it buzzing against the frets or anything, but never know. Like I say, I haven't touched it in probably 20 years.
Well, that's the case. It shouldn't have any problems. You know, no wear problems.
Yeah.
This one tuner is really stiff. There's nothing to adjust on it. And of course, as we go up and actually go into a different string, we don't need as much lead on it because the circumference changes, gets smaller. So take that about a tuner and a half up, bring it back, kind of wrap it, and then wrap it around the guitar's tuning post. This thing almost is too much for my tuner. Okay. That's gonna slip. So is this tuner. Gee. Okay, let's get that. Is this about the right length for you? I'm cutting these off.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to come too short. I don't want to leave them too long where they scratch you.
No, that's fine.
All right. Okay, so that's enough of that to bore you to tears. Hi guys, we just finished setting up his little Sigma guitar, and what do you think about the setup? It's pretty nice.
It's great. Yeah, it's probably the best I've heard it in years.
Okie doke. Well, let's go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Greg Smith, and I found this little place on Facebook on the channel for selling things, and got a call, and Dave said, "Bring it on over, and I'll tune it up for you and get it straightened out." He's done
Cool.
a fantastic job.
Thank you. Let's hear it play. Yeah.
Now, I haven't played for about 20 years, so don't get excited. My fingers still don't know where they should be going anymore. Oh, let's see if I can remember how to play an F.
That's a
That
C.
doesn't sound right. Yeah.
No.
It's going to
I
take.
tell you what, why don't you play that D chord again and strum for a while? Get some volume, yeah. Yeah, strum it. There you go. Hey, yeah. Jeez.
Oh,
Cool, cool.
that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, of course, man. You have played 20 years, just picked up today. I mean,
Right.
you can't expect it to come back that fast. It's really not a bicycle. It really isn't.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going out of tune again.
yeah, it is a little bit.
Well, you know, it's brand new acoustic strings. You play them for about
Oh,
a minute
yeah.
or two and they're out again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, guys, any questions, give me a holler. Dave in Texas. Bye. Say bye.
Oh, goodbye, fellas. Need a guitar work, here's a place to go.